Welcome back to Getting Weird. My name is Kenzie. I'm brought by Daddy, Mommy, Uncle Meatball, and Mr. T.
Beautiful.
Thank you for joining us. Meatball, bada bada boom.
You got it, boss.
Well, I want to say a special thanks to my oldest daughter, Kenzie, for joining the show and giving us that great intro. Wow. See, now I'm having mush mouth already to start off the show.
Only took us like 6 tries.
Yeah, it was about 6 tries, huh?
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, before we start this show, I want everybody to know that we are on YouTube at Getting Weird Pod on YouTube. That's where you can find us. Also, you can find us on most social media places. We will get to our Instagrams later, which we know, Gingy, you still don't have one.
Never will.
I mean, Mr. T.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, all right,
He died.
cool. Anyway, you can find us on most social media platforms, but if you're looking where podcasts are sold, like I said last week, you can find us wherever podcasts are sold.
Wait, do we sell podcasts?
It's like a record. You know, like old CD shops or like Barnes and
It's
Noble.
wherever it's wherever podcasts can be found.
Didn't they used to have records at libraries, too?
Yes.
Yes, they did. Dang.
Ooh, somebody's gurgly today.
That purple drank.
That perp,
Purple
that
drink.
perp got him going wild tonight, apparently.
Anyway, welcome to Getting Weird. Just like Kenzie said, I'm Kill, joined as always by my buddy Meatball, Gingy, and our producer sitting over there with my daughter on the couch, producer Bex.
Me too.
I just said with my daughter. Everybody can still hear you. Anyway, Meatball, how are you doing on this fine Friday after the typhoon?
Well, luckily for me, I was not here for any of the typhoon this time around.
What typhoon?
Or the storm, allegedly.
The tropical storm?
Yeah, allegedly works better as a
Allegedly.
allegedly.
But yeah, I was not here. I was on a big gray floaty thing for 4 days. That was fun. I enjoyed every minute of it.
How hard was it to paddle that swan boat out in the middle of the ocean?
Oh, you paddle one way and then you get turned around, so you have to paddle the other way and try and turn yourself back around. But then you just find out you did a complete 360.
Okay, was it just me, or was I the only one that put together big gray floaty thingy? And how was it pedaling that swan? Sounds kind of dirty. Is it just me?
You.
God damn it!
You're a fucking
Yeah,
pervert.
yeah.
At least you didn't have to do any of the storm prep.
What? He helped me carry my generator.
No, I helped you carry your generator.
That's what I'm saying. He helped me carry my generator.
But I meant like
I had to put
last-minute
together-
shopping for food and all of that jazz.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but even then,
Or paying extra for gasoline because
they ran
True.
out
ran
and we had to
out of
get
regular
premium.
gasoline.
oh, the premium.
No, super premium.
At least your engine's clean
was
now.
all that they had.
That's true.
The super premium?
That's true.
Premium.
The super premium. Oh, boy. That is...
only takes super.
But other than that, I'm good. Tired, but I'm good. Gonna get some sleep tonight at least, and gonna have a nice fun day tomorrow because medical shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, your sleep study is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yep, that is true. I finally get to find out if I need a breathing machine because apparently I like to choke myself awake when I
I'm
sleep
pretty
at night.
sure you're gonna need a breathing machine.
Well, I mean, considering that my tongue takes up about 3/4 of my airway, I'm pretty sure I might.
I figured he was gonna say mouth.
Just tell them
But
to
then-
chop off part of your tongue. You'll be fine.
I might tell him, can you take like a 1/4 inch off the top? See if that'll, see if that'll help out with anything, maybe?
Why are you making that face?
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't?
No.
Are you sure?
They can cut your tongue.
They're just
And
going
it'll
to
be
give
fine.
you moist air to
You-
breathe
You know,
while you sleep.
you know what they should do? They should, like, cut it like in the middle. You know, like do that little like twin, like the twin tongues, just like turn into a snake. Be like,
So either way, you're not going to taste sour the rest of your life.
more or less.
Got
Our
it.
super special
He's more of
guest wants to
a
say
nutty
something.
flavor.
Oh,
Okay. What do you want to say, Kenzie? Say good night.
Good night. I love you, and I have soccer tomorrow.
And we hope you win.
that
Yes.
is true.
Yes, you have soccer tomorrow, so you need to go to bed.
Good night,
All
sweetheart.
right.
I'm gonna make a go tomorrow.
Oh,
She's calling it out.
calling it out
Yeah,
now.
calling it
everyone.
out now. You heard it, everybody.
Next
She's
week-
going to make a goal.
Next week we'll update you and let you know if it actually happens.
I'm gonna get some snacks from me and actually mommy's gonna we are gonna give out snacks.
That is right, kiddo. It is snack week this week. All right, kiddo. Well, good night.
Thank you for joining us, sweetheart.
Good night, kiddo. Oh boy, that is hilarious. Bex and I literally just had an interaction, just looking at each other, having the oh shit moment there.
Hey, well, shit happens.
No, I tried to get the Gatorades for the game before the typhoon, and they had none. So I guess I'm running down to the mini mart in the morning to go find something for drinks because I forgot to go today.
They don't have bananas either. There's no bananas at the concert.
Why'd you say
Bananas?
it like that?
Bananas?
Bananas.
I'm from the South. That's what we do.
Night night.
Night night, Kenzie.
I love you.
All right. Love you too.
You're okay, I guess.
Don't lie. You love me too. Shut
Nah,
up.
you're bearable.
Hey, remember the ego thing starting to come out a little bit there.
All right.
That head. You might want to adjust your headset size there.
Yeah, your head's starting to look a little big.
Like an old Airhead commercial.
Sour sweet gone, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's Sour Patch Kids. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm doing
First
just
they're
fine.
sour. Now they're sweet.
And then they're gone.
And they're gone.
But I'm good. Obviously, I already did my whole thing. But Ginge, the Ginge Miser, Mr. T, how you
Mr.
doing?
T. I'm doing good. Doing good. I completed one of my personal goals.
Dragon Age,
Beat Dragon Age 1. Now working on Dragon Age 2.
and you still got after Dragon Age 2, you still got Dragon Age 3 still, don't you?
Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to take.
Fuck. And I do mean like fuck. Like I could not beat Dragon Age 2.
It's a long game.
Yeah, it's a long ass game.
A lot of backtracking. It's fabricated long, not organically.
Interesting.
So what they do is it's just a lot of backtracking. So, we need you to go to this location. It might be a new location for the first time, but then you have to go back there to handle business again, and then have to go back there to go through there to go to another place that you've already been to. It's just a lot of backtracking, but the combat's good. The story is good. Just a personal goal to beat of some of those games.
Yeah, more or less games that we've probably never had time to get around to.
Yep. That's what I'm spending my time on now. I'm not buying a new game until I complete some of my old ones.
Not even gonna lie to you right now, the one for me right now is actually Borderlands.
Oh.
Never played the whole Borderlands series.
I will not play the whole Borderlands series. I beat one like 6 or 7 times. I'm good. I've lived the experience. I played 2. I played 3. I played every Borderlands. I just don't have it in me to beat them anymore.
You know what game I actually haven't beat? Farming Simulator.
You don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
There's a way.
No,
you don't.
the game that I never got to beat, and I'm sad that they took it away, was the OG fucking Farmville, dude.
They actually have it coming back.
The OG one?
Yeah, they have it on the Switch.
Did you guys actually finish going around asking how everyone was?
No.
No, we were waiting for you
We're
to get
still
back.
on Gingy.
Oh,
But
They're having to stall out and wait.
It sounded like you guys just got totally off topic there.
No. We were just reminiscing on games. That's all. But
Bex, how are you?
Well, obviously, I totally dropped the ball on the
Don't
snack.
beat yourself up, kid.
Yeah, it happens.
You're only human.
Aw, thanks. You're being nice for once.
Yeah, that was the funniest.
I'm always nice.
That was the funniest like oh shit exchange that I had with Bex right there, because she looked at me after Kenzie said that and she went, "Oh shit!"
I did.
And I just was like, "Oh no!"
The only snack I was able to find was Cheez-Its,
Best snack in the world.
except for the fact that the one in charge of bringing snacks does not like it. Kenzie doesn't like Cheez-Its.
What?
What
Don't make
happened
that
to the?
face. Your
Well, I
daughter
guess it's hard to
doesn't
get
like
oranges
cheese
out
things.
here.
You
huh?
know that.
Sliced oranges and a Gatorade. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Now-
And yeah, so I might be going
Typical,
and just
I play
buying
Little League.
like
Yeah.
Anything.
10 of the big Gatorades for the kids.
It doubles as a mouthpiece.
Hell yeah! Set them off
'Cause-
with something nice.
Because there were no little ones, and the commissary doesn't open until 8. So,
Well,
oh well.
maybe a young dashing rogue might have to go and take a gander then.
I'm gonna bring Twinkies and root beer.
Twinkies.
I was
and
gonna
Red
say Twinkies and Red Bull, but
It's the Pee Wee version of steroids. Just hype them up on sugar.
Bull. But
and caffeine.
Yeah.
no, otherwise, I'm pretty good. Luckily, the storm wasn't that bad. Now I'm about to take all the stuff, especially the canned goods that I bought for this storm, and throw them all in a tote, so that's less I have to go buy next time.
Yeah. We're organizing
And that
everything
extra
again.
bag of popcorn kernels that I bought, those are all going to
food
go
tote.
into a tote. Because apparently we're supposed to have 8 more typhoons before the year's up.
I hope it's
8
not.
more in like the next 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep, there's supposed to be like 8 more typhoons in the next 2 months.
I don't even know if I can count
Are they
that
like
high.
taking numbers? Like, okay, who's gonna fuck up Guam this week? Oh, it's me. I'm number 5.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know.
They're picking out of a fucking hat. My
Number
turn.
5? Come
My
on
turn.
down.
So I'm pretty sure out of those 8, at least 1 or 2 of those will probably be.
Eventually,
decently bad.
Gingy, you're gonna have to use your generator.
I don't want to.
You bought it.
I did.
You
I'm
might
still
as well
thinking
use
about
it.
taking it back. I'm just like, I'll roll the dice. I think I can get away with another one.
I mean, if you haven't opened it, you could always take it back and wait until they come out with the bigger ones and buy that one.
I'm good with the 75. I'm just gonna be bare bones as fuck.
I
It
will.
should power a majority of the stuff, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're only gonna need it for the pathetic.
Actually, wasn't that bad.
Usually, I'm the one sticking up for him.
It had
Well,
a
it
nice
wasn't that
crack
bad.
at the end of it, though.
Yeah, but a weak start.
Yeah, it was a. tss.
Sounded like one of those shitty fireworks that you would buy from like the roadside stand.
I don't know. The
That's-
last 2 days were rough. Getting back into getting up at 6:30 again after having extra days off because of the storm. They didn't have school, so that was tough. Yesterday I woke up late. Ian came home after his PRT and walks in and goes, "Is Kenzie not going to school?"
Yeah, she was still out,
I was
and there
asleep.
was no lights on. Dogs were still in their crates and everything. And I was like, I walked in there and I was like, "Nah, you not taking her to school?" She goes, "Oh, what time is it?" I was like, 7:53. She has to be there at 8. And I was like, "Well, you're not making it."
Yeah, she was
Get in
late.
the truck, kid. We're going for a ride.
No, she was out here sitting on the couch on the tablet.
Yes, that child was chilling on the tablet. I
At
was
least
like,
she was ready.
I told her, I was like, first off, usually you wake me up. Why didn't you come wake me up? Usually, when you know you have school, you get up, you come in and go, "Mommy, is it time to get up?"
9
yet?"
times out of 10, except for that moment
Yeah.
right there.
And
Only when you
second
need him
off,
to do it.
On the weekends, you get up and get yourself something to eat. Why didn't you get up and get something to eat? So at least all I had to do would have been to get you dressed and get out the door.
It's like when I get up for work, everyone's asleep. It's around 5:30. I leave around 6ish. And then on the weekends, it's like, oh, we got to wake up at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning and go into daddy's room and wake him up.
Yes.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I can't wait till they're teenagers so I can do it to them. We got lawn work to do.
Question: what are kids?
Oh, don't even, because you've been here when they've gotten up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and they've woken you up. So I know you know what it feels like.
But I don't complain about it.
Because you only deal with it
you don't
once in
live
a while.
with them.
Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot. It's like a pleasant little surprise. Like,
That was like a gang up on meatball moment.
Like for me, like,
stop bragging.
I think the one where I was actually somewhat kind of mad was I can't even really remember. I think it was actually probably the last time that I stayed here.
What's worse, to get woken up by the dogs jumping on you or the kids?
I've actually never had
Stop gurgling.
I've actually
not my
never had
fault.
the dogs jump on me to wake me up. Actually,
Really?
since I've been here, yeah. I think it's only just been the kids, so I can't really make that comparison. But I will say
I think Ray has licked you awake a couple times, though.
maybe, but I don't remember it. So that I might have to file something on that.
What's this furry little thing
Actually-
on your lip?
actually,
Ooh, it tastes like hot dogs. I love hot dogs.
I will say the worst one actually was when Riker jumped on me when I was fucking sleeping.
Yeah, when you were asleep.
I was like dead ass asleep.
I've been punching the balls
I-
awake.
I even
By my
knew
kids.
I was dead ass asleep because as soon as he jumped on me, the first reaction I had was like sit up and like I was about ready to throw.
fight.
I was about ready to throw a haymaker, and then I saw him. I'm like, oh damn it!
Wait till you're 14, motherfucker.
Oh no! I'm only giving him to like 6.
He gonna be 5'3" by that point in time.
Kids
Hey,
are precious
same-
gifts.
Hey, same height, same fight. Let's go.
Not the same weight class though.
Hey,
Oh.
it's all right.
Kill, how are you? Day 2 back to work after
Yeah,
2.5 weeks.
I don't like it. Meatball failed me.
I did, and I take full responsibility on that.
Meatball failed
As he
me.
was laughing, leaving the boat. Fuck those guys.
No. It's an entirely different thing. More or less, I got really busy, and I'm his assistant for training stuff, and I kind of let it go to
He
the
did not
wayside.
assist.
Because
And I went on leave.
because we were so busy, and
So the work
Yeah.
stayed there
yeah, so
and didn't move from where I left it at.
So yeah, I'm kind of in the hen house, about to get attacked by the wolves.
Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, like, you mean doghouse, but okay.
No, it's all good though. No, it's interesting being back to work. It's been basically 2.5 weeks, and I didn't want to go back to work, but shit happens.
Going back to work after leave is pretty hard to do.
No, because it's like, but I will say, and I don't know if you ever feel that, but like you get to like week 2, or like, sorry, the first week of leave or so, it goes by real slow. And you're like, you get to like 4 or 5 days in and you're like, yeah, this is nice, but I could go back to work and, we'd be Gucci. Now the second week of leave goes by like, and you're
Flies.
like, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, fuck, it's time for me to go back to work. And then you're like, I don't want to go back to work now. I
You
kind of
think
like this.
I gotta
whole-
go back to work, and I got nothing done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true too.
I had so many plans for this leave, and
Yeah.
now it's nothing happened.
But anyway, doing well. I am ready to start this show though.
I thought it already started.
It did.
Yeah,
But
like 18 minutes ago.
shut up. Now, which Meatball is ready for. How many episodes actually, like before I start this, how many episodes of this show have you actually listened to before you decided to join?
Everyone that I've been on.
Okay. All right. Well, so for all of you oldies and the people that have listened to this show from the start, I'm bringing back, for at least for this episode, an old segment called The Question of the Week.
Oh my fuck.
Was that your topic that you...
Absolutely. Here we
Okay.
go.
I knew it was rigged from the start.
Meatball remembers this. The question of the week, and
God
not gonna lie,
damn it.
when Jakey was here all the time, these used to get weird, real weird.
Okay.
I'm not ready for this at all.
I don't think it's going to get weird.
No,
really weird.
no, it's not.
It might.
But I will say so to fill you back in. So for everybody that's new listening to the show, but the old people understand old people. You're not old. I'm sorry. Wrong.
The older weirdos.
The OGs that have listened to this show, you guys understand what the question of the week used to be. It literally used to be a segment that we would start the show off with. But I'm going to use this week as a talking point. So my question for the week is a hot dog or a sandwich?
It's technically a sandwich.
But why?
Piece of meat between two pieces of bread.
But some would call that a hot dog.
Right. But a sandwich could be called a hot dog too.
So
But
you're
it's still
saying
a sandwich.
you're saying a hamburger is a hot dog
It's a sandwich.
or a sandwich?
Yep.
Meatball's looking at me like,
Technically, you're both wrong.
If you call it a taco, you're wrong.
I mean, that's actually what I think it
is.
is.
A taco.
What makes a taco is a tortilla, which could be made of cornmeal or flour. But traditionally, it's made out of cornmeal. Therefore, it is a taco.
So my question is does bread have flour in it?
It does.
All right, there you go. It's a fucking taco.
Yes,
Boom,
but
roasted.
but don't sandwiches have two different pieces of bread?
Yeah, but
between them?
you've grown up eating hot dogs, and the bread never usually does not stay together, right? And it turns into a sandwich.
Usually, but
Yeah, if you're maybe buying that off-brand piece of shit bread.
Oh, I'm sorry, not all of us could afford the nice bread.
Well, neither could I, but carry on.
But no, but I was about to say, but the piece of bread that a hot dog goes between, or like the actual dog itself, is actually all connected when you start.
So technically, all bread's connected when it starts.
So technically, anything that I get from Taco Bell that falls apart at the bottom is now a sandwich.
No, it's not, because it's a tortilla.
It has lettuce, tomato, cheese, and meat. That's technically a sandwich.
That's a tortilla. The key ingredient is a tortilla. Now, if you put lettuce, cheese, and meat in a hot dog bun, you have yourself a nice sloppy Joe.
Okay, to counteract your question with another question, is a Subway sandwich considered a sandwich?
Yes.
No, it's not.
You call it a grinder?
No, because it's still a fucking
A hoagie?
taco.
It's a fucking taco.
Are we back on the tacos?
It's still a taco.
I'm done with this conversation. Like, I am getting mad.
Why are you getting mad?
I'm getting very
No,
angry.
because think about it, right?
We're being very stupid right now.
No.
It's a sandwich.
No, it's not.
It is a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
It is a sandwich.
It is not a sandwich.
It is completely a sandwich.
It is a taco.
It is a sandwich.
A sandwich does not look like that.
Okay, producer, what do you
What the
think?
fuck are you talking about right now?
About which part?
A sandwich.
Sandwich, the hot dog,
So
the
no,
taco,
no, no,
or
no,
the
no, no, no,
Subway
no,
sandwich?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
he had
no,
to
no.
he had to stand up, guys.
Listen,
Where's the
So-
Monopoly board?
from what I'm getting right now, we're basing off a sandwich off of Wonder Bread pre-sliced bread, right? Is that what is that our definition of a sandwich?
Well, no,
right?
because a hamburger is a
because
sandwich.
you said a hamburger is a sandwich too, so it can be a hamburger bun.
Which is connected originally.
Okay, but it also separates from each other.
So does a hot dog. Bun.
Only when it's moist.
But a tortilla is fully connected
Okay, but
and folded in half.
when it breaks apart, it also can technically turn into a sandwich.
No, it's still a tortilla.
Now, what happens if you fry this bread?
You have
and
a
then it
donut.
Stays...
I believe the correct term you're looking for is
Y'all
dog nut.
hurt my head more than my children.
You have a donut. Fried dough, donut.
But wait, there's no hole in it.
Donut holes.
But there's no hole in the
Not
donut.
every donut has a hole in it. Long Johns, no holes.
Actually, I do like
Boston
Long John's.
creams, God, I'd kill for a
I'd
Boston
kill for
cream.
Boston cream as well, actually.
I'd kill a motherfucker.
And don't forget about the jellies, dude. You're,
Now,
you're
what do
an
you
inside
think it is,
guy.
though?
I like that.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Which part? The hot dog,
This conversation
the
is so
taco,
fucking
or
stupid.
the Subway sandwich?
Do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
I think a hot dog's a hot dog. It's its own thing.
Yes. I think it's its own thing.
Yes. But there's idiots out there that are like, oh, a hot dog is a sandwich.
That's what you said.
That's what you said.
So
Because
technically, you're the
technically
idiot.
it is. But I would still say a hot dog's a hot dog. But when we start going into the weeds, like, oh, it's a fucking taco, really.
Okay, how many baseball games have you been to and said, whenever they're walking around going, hot dogs here, a warm hot dogs, I want the fucking sandwich?
Half the time they don't sell fucking sandwiches. It's either hot dogs or hamburgers.
So whenever you take your kids out to like somewhere where they're getting hot dogs, you go up there and you order and like, can I get like 3 hot dog sandwiches, please?
No.
All right, so
Because that's stupid.
because it's not a fucking
This
sandwich.
whole conversation's stupid.
Because it's not a fucking sandwich.
It is a sandwich.
It's not a fucking
It
sandwich.
is a sandwich.
This is fun.
I'm
I like
done.
this.
So mad.
This is so
Is
fun.
a hot dog a you bitch?
Are you asking Siri?
I'm fucking asking Siri.
Oh boy,
Never work when I want you to.
Siri's getting in the mix now.
hot dog, a sandwich. Oh, the first thing on fucking Google. Oh, and the second one says hot dog and taco. Despite Merriam-Webster's clear-cut definition, people are reluctant to call a hot dog a sandwich, in a large part because the two foods have very different meanings in the moment. We see sandwiches as a workhorse food, sometime or something easy to make and eaten in places at any time, generally healthier for us. Is that it? Okay.
That didn't prove anything.
Yeah. Fuck you, Google. Definition
down.
on it. I'm just.
So at the end of the day, the debate still goes on.
And if you are listening to this show
At the end of the
and
day,
you
a
catch
hot dog
this on
is a hot
YouTube,
dog.
I would love you guys to subscribe and leave a comment saying what your version of it is.
And don't forget to smash that freaking like button, dude.
That's true too.
That'll help out quite a bit. Let us know that you're out there.
I guarantee there's some.
Gingy
fucking
is
weirdo
so
out there.
mad
He's
right
like,
now.
I don't eat hot dogs, but I do like to put bananas between my bread.
That sounded
Actually,
dirty.
I will
Mayonnaise.
I will say bananas with like Nutella though. That's some good shit.
But it has to be like Hawaiian bread.
It doesn't have to just be Hawaiian bread though.
But it could be imagine it
No,
with
no,
Nutella and Hawaiian bread.
now, but like with how small it is.
Well, I mean,
You
you,
only
get a
get-
whole fucking row and you just slice it there. Boom.
No,
Hot
I
dog.
get that, but like,
Or banana dog.
but
Banana dog. There you go.
but like think about it, right? Because if you split that thing in half, just like a one little slider sandwich, right? You can maybe get at most 4 slices of banana on there.
Banana sliders.
All right. Before I get horngry, let's keep moving.
Welcome to my OnlyFans.
We make banana sliders.
Hope you're
And I'm all out
hungry.
of bananas.
All right.
I still love watching her shit though. Not gonna lie.
Who are you talking about?
You've never seen the girl that does the OnlyFans thing? She's like a registered nurse.
So her name is Susie Veed, and she does like a bunch of cooking and shit. She's like a snowboarder and all that too.
And she's also a registered nurse
Registered
as well.
nurse, and she literally makes food on the internet.
Okay.
On
Like
TikTok
like a
and all
like
that.
a like a lot of people do.
But like,
She's-
her whole thing is like, "Welcome to my OnlyFans. I hope you're hungry, babe." Because today,
like
And
I'm
then
making
and then
that's funny.
and then everything that she says, it like sounds
dirty,
dirty.
but she's like, "We know I haven't done that."
Yeah. So
That sounds funny.
yeah, she actually cooks some pretty
like,
decent shit.
like I would eat literally all of it.
Yeah, you would.
But I'm also probably the worst person to go to.
I was about to
about
say, like, that's
asking
not
anything
really
about
a
eating
big-
anything.
Big jump there.
Man, gosh, I wish she was single.
Is she not?
No,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't think she is. But
Well,
if
there's
she
no
is-
way she's not.
I mean, if she is though, the fuck is going on with you guys?
We're both
They're
married.
intimidated.
No, not you two. I mean others.
Oh yeah, I
when
was
you
about
have
to say.
a very strong, independent female like that, it's very intimidating.
It's kind of hot.
It's hot, but you don't want to touch it.
I do.
Put it on a shelf.
I want to see you do it.
I want to do it. You know what? I'm gonna shoot my shot, boys. I don't care. I'm doing it.
Shoot your shot.
I'm
where?
shooting my shot.
Single, and if so, check yes. If no,
I
check
wonder,
no.
and this
What do you
is just
think
the
I am,
question.
in the
So
third
I
grade?
Yes,
I wonder how many DMs that she gets
probably thousands, dude.
Millions, probably.
just of
Dude, she has to.
Let me see those feet. Step on the sandwich with your feet.
It's actually a hot dog, guys.
I want to see your toes in the bread.
With that taco.
Yeah, smear that guacamole on your lips. Food porn.
The producer's sitting there going, I fucking can't handle you all today.
And we're just getting started.
I know.
Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Our audio technician is down for the moment.
Oh, God.
It just made Meatball come in his pants.
Oh, God.
I was going to say, moving on from that.
There's special sauce everywhere.
Where it's not supposed to be.
Why did I just get like a image of, what was it, Sausage Party?
Oh my god, that movie was so fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah, it was, but the eating portion there at the beginning was...
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the orgy they had.
No.
After they kicked
No.
all the humans out.
That was great.
That was
10 out of 10
Meatball's
would recommend.
The bagel blowing into the falafel.
Okay, what do you want now, Gil?
Who's next?
No. You know what it's time for?
What?
Fantasy football update.
That's right. We are back. 5 weeks. Wow.
I beat you. That's all I'm going to say.
That is true. I got beat.
I somehow won.
I got beat
I don't
hard.
know how, but I won.
I got beat actually pretty bad. Not even gonna lie. But week 5 of the Getting Weird Fantasy Football League, and my God, that was fun. It was
Your
weird.
dad isn't doing so well.
He is
Don't call
not.
it a comeback.
I know.
It's not happening.
That's what. No, he'll put something together.
Yeah, he always does. It's weird. But man, 5 weeks, and I mean, not a whole lot has really changed in the sense of the standings right now. So I mean, it's more or less stayed about the same. The only difference is I think you might have jumped up to 6th.
Maybe. I don't really remember what you called me at last week, so
Yeah,
I just know that I'm at 6.
Yeah, so
2 and 3, baby.
yeah, so I mean, we got the old man sitting in 8th right now at 0-5.
That's hard. That was hard for you to say.
It really is, actually. It's usually the other way around, but you know. Then you got Booney coming in at 1-4, sitting at 7th. Well, I had a weird burp up there. Sorry, everyone.
Welcome to the club.
In
Shut
6th,
up, Gurgle.
In
Gurgle,
6th
gurgle.
is our co-host Kill at 2-3. In 5th, we got Mr. Ginge himself.
I'm fighting for 4th, but I'm up against a fucking...
Brick wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to upset him. I'm trying to be the guy that upsets the fucking win streak.
Yep, sitting at solid 3-2 right now, and everyone you're about to hear from 5-2 is all sitting at 3-2 right now. So number 4 is sitting at 3-2, and my opponent this week, who's already up on me by 35 points, Bex.
You never know what can happen.
That is true. Anything can happen on any given Sunday, folks. Sitting in at number 3 right now is yours truly, the one of all, Meatball.
Has Jacob lost yet?
No, he's still...
Sitting
5
at
weeks
number
straight.
2 is Brockton, sitting at 3-2 as well. And then sitting at 5-0, sitting at the top,
God.
Meatball 2.0.
Basically.
I really want to, like...
I
put
really
this up to
don't
the
understand
commission.
how you pick such a good team for him.
Well, I said that I was going to be fair in my judgment of making picks.
Fair?
Yes, because I didn't want to be the dickhead that was just like, oh,
But
fuck
I
him.
think it's sad that you picked yours and his, and he's doing so good.
I mean, I'm not doing bad myself, honestly.
No, but
He's like,
I feel like
it'd be
that's
one
just
thing
not
if he
fair
was
to
like
yourself.
3-2 or 4-1, or it'd be different. He has not lost yet, and it makes me mad. So
I think all of us mad.
Yeah.
I'm going for the upset.
Now, so this is a question for you guys before he actually like rattles off the rest of the scores for the week. So you two that haven't played, what are you trying to be, a Haji? Okay. Wow, that was very
So
insensitive,
insensitive.
especially with the
So
fact of what's
insensitive.
going on.
No, it wasn't. I was
think
there for 2
that-
years.
Cheeto Puffs did not agree with the dogs very well.
oh,
Ew. That's
something.
grody.
You can blame your child for that one.
Which
Anyway.
one?
So
The oldest.
Gingy and Bex, are y'all surprisingly having fun with this? And is it more than you actually thought you would?
you can go first.
Why me?
Because ladies first,
Yeah,
obviously.
I'm a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, I mean,
Or a scoundrel?
yeah, I'm
All
having
of 'em.
fun with it. I feel like it would be more fun if it was easier to like actually watch all the games. 'Cause,
Yep.
see, I don't want to say I don't enjoy, but it's not the same sitting here and watching a football game when you're at work, and also when it's during the day. What?
I banged my headphone on Mac.
Oh. And also when it's during the day, usually,
Okay, Forrest.
Kids are occupied, so I'm trying to clean and get stuff done rather than like sit down and watch a game. But I feel like if it was, before, like when you were doing it and you were sitting there watching all the games to see what points you were
Well, no,
getting,
I
that's
used to
probably
sit
a little
there
bit
and-
more fun.
I used to sit there and watch specific people.
Yeah.
Like, that's what kind of makes it fun. I could care less about how well Kansas City's doing or how well the Jags are doing or
How well the Eagles are doing.
fuck that. Or the 49ers, the same thing. But
That's my defense team.
what I'm getting at is the fact that it's more fun to start watching players. Like, I used to get excited watching, like, Tyreek Hill catch a fucking pass because then you'd be sitting there going, oh, yeah, I just fucking got points because I got Tyreek Hill on my team. But, yeah,
I feel like
get
that
it.
would make it a little bit more fun, but no, I mean, I'm having fun. I'm not going to lie though, it's kind of hard to sit here sometimes and remember like, oh shoot, I have to check on Wednesday night and make sure that everything's, yeah,
You check on Wednesday?
no.
Oh, man,
Thursday.
I'm bad at
Thursday
this.
night for
Gingy
us.
waits till 2 a.m. on Friday to check his shit.
But no, like, check ahead of time to make sure for those games because it's not, it's not the same as the times here aren't the same as in the States. So, and there were a couple times that I forgot that a game played at 3 a.m. our time on a Monday, and so I did not check it because, used to like Monday night footballs instead of Monday early morning football.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited that I'm at least winning some games.
That is true. And not only that, I mean, really, y'all are.
It's like all
basically-
neck and neck.
You guys are basically outside of the hunt for getting into the playoffs, which is huge, especially for your first season. Like, not a lot of people can be like, oh, yeah, I played fantasy football for my first season and I made the playoffs,
Yeah.
Now I want to hear from you, though.
I'm still just a little bit irritated though that Jakey Wakey has not
Yeah,
lost a
I
single
think
game.
everybody is.
It would be. I feel like it'd be more fun if he had at least lost one game.
And it's still a possibility.
Yeah,
So-
he's absolutely right. Someone will beat him eventually because of the week that they're going to have.
Well, I thought he's updating it unless you're updating his team roster because he had 3 people out.
No, he's actually doing it now.
Okay.
But
Because I was like, oh, I got a chance to beat him, and then the roster or just 5 minutes ago, and I was like, oh fuck, he updated it. Damn.
Well, and with a lot of the people that he dropped, I'm surprised he dropped them because some of them are actually really fucking good players. So those on the waiver wire, be ready. Maybe you might be able to pick something up to help your team out.
Yeah. Now, the question goes over to you, and then we'll go into the scores.
Okay.
You just don't like to lose.
I just don't like to lose, no. But it's like I forget about it, and then Thursday rolls around, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to check the thingy-mabob on my phone. So I go to the thingy-mabob, and I'm like, there's a red here, swap. Oh, can't swap this guy because I didn't pick an extra one. Well, maybe things will get good. I don't know what these red things mean, but I'm going to try. And then I watch it. I'll check Saturday, I'll check Sunday, and I'll check Monday. And then Tuesday I forget again, and then I'm like, oh, shit, I got to check if I won. And then I won. And it feels good. And then if I lose, I'm like, well, that sucks.
You still kind of enjoy it, though, surprisingly.
It's not like I don't enjoy it. It's not like, oh, this is a fucking chore. Just goddamn kill making me do this bullshit. It's more of, oh, fuck, I don't want to lose. Let me check everything. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, send it. And then we're good.
Yeah, that's it's an interesting take on that for sure. And going into last week's scores, oh boy, this is going to be a rough one for me.
Yeah, I know.
Kill actually beat yours truly. His top performer being Breece Hall with a solid 28.4 points. And my top performer being DeAndre Hopkins.
That's surprising.
At a solid 22. And then we had the obviously undefeated Jakey won over Booney. And he won 39.5 to 124. Travis Kelce being Booney's top performer at 22.7. And Jakey's top performer being is it Travis Etienne?
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis Etienne at 36.4 points. You know, nothing to complain about there, I guess. And then Red is Dead getting the dubs over Brockton.
I wasn't supposed to win. Was not projected to win.
Yeah. 126
Welcome
and a half.
to fantasy.
126 and a half to 125.08.
Barely got by.
I'm going to start with Brockton's top performer with Tyreek Hill getting 32.1 points. But here's the kick in the nuts. Are you ready for this? Gingy's top player was Jamar Chase with 52.2 points.
I knew I put him in for a reason.
No, you didn't.
I swapped him in.
You just were like, I'm throwing that one in there, and then
I swapped him in, yeah.
52.2 points. And then Bex got a win over my old man, 123.4 to 118.7. Her top performer being George Kittle with 27.7 points.
That man went off against the Cowboys.
And here's the funny part. You ready for this? My old man's top performer was Jalen Hurts with 27.32 points.
And I was losing all the way up until the last game. I was losing against your dad, and I thought that, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. So I was like, there's a good possibility I might lose this week.
And that's how it is every week. You got to be ready for anything.
Yep.
And, you know, already this week, like I said at the beginning of the show, I'm already down 35.3 points to Bex. And, like I said, Harrison Butker had 18 points alone in that freaking game. Right now, Booney is beating you, Kill, 28.6 to 0. Jakey is currently up just because of his defense, so that's not really a big thing for you, Ginge. You're all right.
Played yet.
And then Brockton's playing my old man, so I would like to see how that plays out. And it says right now that my old man's going to win, so hopefully gets his first win of the season. Maybe knocks Brockton down a peg, moves me up into second. Who knows? Who knows, you know?
Who knows?
Who knows? But that's basically a wrap-up of Fantasy Football Update this week for the Getting Weird League.
Mic drop.
I mean, go ahead and do it. You're very good at it. There we go. Thank you.
You feel like a big man now?
Yeah, I do.
Ouch. I'm feeling hurt on that one even.
So, moving on.
Moving on.
On moving?
Upwards moving.
Moving into oncoming traffic.
I'm very good at
I
that.
have a question.
Ooh.
This is kind of for, I guess, Meatball and Gingy, which I don't even know if they're going to know. But, because Ian and I were talking about it.
Oh.
Who's Ian?
Okay, Kill and I.
Ah.
Jeez.
We really need to get that guy out of this house.
Yeah, we need to take that character and throw him into a cage or something.
So, what do either of you know anything about Minecraft?
What is there to not know about Minecraft?
You saw the book.
No, okay, well, not the book, but what would you think about a 6-year-old playing Minecraft?
That's fine.
Perfectly fine.
That's the perfect
Because I've
game to
heard
get
mixed
started
reviews
on.
on it. A lot of people say because it's a lot of online play and
It's
people
not.
can chat and stuff.
No, so
You can literally
that's-
just play on your phone.
you literally can play single player. It's not hard at all. Create a world you can
Because
play by
Kenzie
yourself.
wants to play it. And Ian was going to buy it for her last
Who
night.
is Ian?
Oh
That
my God.
motherfucker in here again. God
Bill
damn
was
it.
going to get it for her last night, and I said I had heard mixed reviews on it.
So if you're to play
Hey,
online,
what about
like,
a 6-year-old who has never played video games other than a little bit of Mario Kart?
you can definitely get it on the Switch.
Well, yeah, that's what it would have been for.
Yeah.
And legitimately, no online play. Just make sure the Wi-Fi is off. She can't go online, and then you guys can play with her too, and you guys can build houses and all that fun stuff.
Well, I wanted to get her, what's it called?
Animal
Like-
Crossing?
yeah, Animal Crossing. Because I know, like, Sarah has it for Carl, and Morales' girls have it, and
Yeah, they could all
play
visit
it.
each other's islands.
And they can all play together, and Sarah was telling me that it's been really good for Carl's reading because he has to read everything on the screen.
Yeah.
So it makes him read because, yeah, she wants to sit there and fight me on her practicing her reading.
You can make your neighbors leave the island by being mean to them.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll ever do that. I mean, I also have Animal Crossing, so that's why
My wife plays it.
But if
I would play Animal Crossing.
I mean, if I had to throw my 2 cents in there, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since I was 12. So, I mean, the only thing that I would say is if she's playing on like single player, not going online and all that, the only thing I would say is maybe some of the monsters might be a little creepy-ish.
Well,
The Enderman.
Kill said that you're supposed to also be able to adjust this like
You can-
scary level.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
can.
can set it to where
Yeah.
She
like,
likes to watch scary things, but then she complains that it's scary.
Wait, who's that?
So. Who's what?
Who's Kill?
Your kill, idiot.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shut up now.
But
Goodbye.
that's a dead duck in the air.
But I do feel that if it's something that, and I mean, obviously, it's just
Okay,
us two
so
really giving an
so
opinion.
to
on it,
add
but
to what she just said, which would be a little bit more beneficial, or something that she could learn easier, if I was to get her Minecraft over Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing, there's a lot of reading involved. Minecraft, it's it's
I've
limited by
played Minecraft.
what you want to do. You can do anything in Minecraft. They built freaking computers in Minecraft.
So probably also like beneficial to helping her with things would probably be Animal Crossing.
With reading, yeah.
yeah, with
Because
reading,
Minecraft is more just for the fun and to do
Creativity.
yeah, I would probably have to go ahead and say Animal Crossing would probably help in the
stuff.
sense
And she likes
of
animals and stuff. That's
reading
why I
and-
thought.
all of that. Yeah,
Well, I just love the fact that she, if I do get her Animal Crossing, she can play with her
Friends.
friends. Whereas I'm not gonna lie, I don't like. I play online. I don't talk to people that much online because I don't play like Call of Duty or anything anymore. But I don't want her joining a lobby, which I know you can, and then all of a sudden being in there with a bunch of fucking
degenerates.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, when you played Minecraft on
a
computer, right?
That are gonna teach her bad stuff.
Yes, when it originally started, yes, I did play that on a.
That's where they're at. They're not playing it on the Switch. They're not playing it on their phone or their iPad. They're playing it on the computer. And I'm almost 100% sure Minecraft's not cross-platform.
You might be wrong, but I'll look into that.
Yeah.
No, I'd really just, so what she was talking about with Sarah and, Carl. So his dad plays Minecraft, but Carl's only allowed to play when Paul's there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he only plays when Paul's
there.
there.
And so because
usually he's playing like Mario Kart.
Well,
or
and
Mario
also
Party
Sarah kind of
or
caught him in
Animal
a
Crossing.
lobby with a bunch of.
But Carl's mischievous.
Yeah, but still, I don't want her to. I'm not lying. I don't want her to get experience to the game world
like that. No.
Like that.
Well,
where all of a sudden you have these degenerates that are.
Well, then
start her on Sonic.
That's actually not a bad idea either. It's tough, but it's fair.
And there's no online play. It's literally.
I want something easy for her too, because she struggles with Mario Kart sometimes.
Yeah, but Sonic it's literally go forward and jump. Once you've mastered the 2 steps, you only get better as you go.
Yeah, and I mean, even at that point, it's single player. Or any community on that. But if you were to choose between the two of Minecraft and Animal Crossing, I would probably say Animal Crossing would be your better choice on that one.
I would say Minecraft. And it legitimately just turn off the Switch's Wi-Fi connection and she will never be able to go online.
And put it
Set
on
up
safe
parental
mode.
Controls. Yeah. Put it on your parental controls and you're good.
And then also put it on the scary shit for a while and let her build
just
shit.
adventure mode.
Yeah, put it on creative is what it is. Or you can put her on peaceful survival mode, which basically you don't lose any health, you don't lose any food bar. That's what I do, because I like to go and dig out areas just because I get bored and I just want to dig down as far as I can go.
Diggy hole.
Yeah, I love that you went with that. Thank you very much.
Well, no, so Meebo, what do you got today?
What do I got today? All right, so we're going to do a little flashback moment here, all right?
Well, we've already done two, technically.
No, but this one is a flashback for ourselves, not a people flashback.
Got it.
All right, so...
Where's Gengar?
Oh, God.
He's right behind you, isn't he?
No, but, so... With the holiday season coming,
God,
Spooktober,
ooh,
Hallows Eve. I mean, Halloween's right around the fucking corner. Is that easy? All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the first time or a fun memory of carving pumpkins?
Yeah, every time was fun, and I try to share that with my girls, but now it's not fun. It's stressful. Because they got those knives, even if they are dulled little saws. I'm just just one bad non-paying attention thing. And then they spread the seeds and the guts everywhere, and it's just a big mess.
I miss roasting pumpkin seeds
Over
and
an
going to
open
the
fire.
pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patches are always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I kind of miss going to the pumpkin patch, too.
especially because the last time we went, last time I took the kids to the pumpkin patch, Ian was...
Who?
Oh, my God. Sorry. Just one of those days. Kill was up at Fort McCoy.
I was up supporting the mission.
And so when I took them the last time, Riker was not even 1.
Oof.
He was 6 months old. So that was... He's never really experienced the pumpkin patch. And I don't even know exactly how much Kenzie remembers. But I miss taking him to the pumpkin patch and getting to do the tractor rides and the hay rides and, all that fun stuff. And carving, yes, carving pumpkins is stressful with kids, but it's still fun. And Kenzie loved pulling out all the seeds to help roast them, and they love eating pumpkin seeds.
I will say that mine was, I was probably 8 or 9, and I was Zorro that Halloween. I went over to I also fell in the pool.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
And yeah, I fell in my aunt's pool in the middle of
Must have been a
October.
really small pool.
No, it was a like in-ground pool.
It's a pool for an ant. It doesn't have to be that big.
God damn it. It's better than a fucking pool for an uncle, I guess.
What is this school for? Ants.
Did I fucking steal your joke?
No, because I'm an uncle bitch.
Oh. No, I fell in the pool that same year too, and it was like in the 20s in Texas in Halloween, and it was fucking cold. But no, so my cousin and I, we carved pumpkins at my aunt's house, and they used to have this in-ground pool with like this whole concreted thing, but each concrete section between the stairs had patches of grass. We were carving them in the grass, and of course we're 8 or 9 years old, and we're, you know, pulling fucking seeds out and throwing them everywhere. And I think the coolest portion of that whole thing was those pumpkins were great, but come springtime, they had fucking pumpkin plants.
Nice.
Like the vines were running everywhere and everything, like, because we missed seeds, and they over the winter grew, and then literally by September, October,
That's a life hack. I don't understand what the problem is.
we
here. Free
yeah, I know.
pumpkins.
Oh, apparently because, you know, all shit or all produce comes from Kroger. I saw that fucking thing the other day. Why the fuck do farmers need to have money for shit?
Oh.
Just go to Kroger. Bitch, how do you think they got there?
There is a generation of people, and I'm not calling out any generation because I feel like every generation has it. You know what the problem is? Online. Idiots can say whatever they want to say, and it doesn't get filtered by their friends first. It's like this chick that said, we've been to the sun. No, we haven't. Like, well, how do we get pictures? From satellites. Well, someone has to go there to take the picture. And I'm like, no.
No, they don't.
No, you're an idiot.
Well, all produce. Well, why the fuck do you need farmers? Why the fuck do they need money? Just
Why
go
do we
to,
need to
just,
butcher cows when there's
just,
steak at the grocery store?
Just go to Kroger.
It's not good work, but it's honest work.
Becca. Remember
Who's
that?
Becca?
Who?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, who's
Bex.
Becca?
My bad.
Who?
Y'all are gonna do it. I'll do it too. I'm in
Do
that
you
mood
remember
today.
the vegan TikTok that I showed you the other day?
Oh my god, yes.
That made your head hurt, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's strawberry milk because it's
No,
vegan.
yes, but it was
No.
that same kind of thing. Like she went off on this tangent about how she's a vegan, but she only eats organic eggs because those chickens were fed a vegan diet, and that's what makes
What?
organic eggs.
Fun fact,
and
chickens
she
are
eats
cannibals.
chicken as long as they're organic chickens, because the organic chickens have been fed a vegan
Diet. And then also she said the way you can tell between a vegan chicken egg and she also said dinosaur. Another dinosaur's
Yeah.
egg is
Yeah.
so vegan chickens are brown eggs, and the other ones that you get from the store are white. And you're like,
Ma'am, you're wrong.
so you got to realize that I don't know if you knew this, but while she and I were up in Wisconsin, we owned chickens.
My mother has 47
Well, yeah.
chickens.
So we raised chickens, and we did it all through the winters and everything like that. Guess what? The egg
Did you get
colored
blue eggs?
Yeah, we had blue eggs. We had an Easter egger
Nice.
periodically throughout the thing. You get the green or the blue, and we also had a speckled egger, which laid the like green blue speckled eggs, and we had brown eggers, and we also had white eggers. And it's like, regardless, it's like both of us being people that have raised chickens were like, this makes my head hurt. Now, sorry, I went off on a tangent. What is your favorite memory of carving pumpkins?
I'm pretty sure he already said it.
Did he?
Yeah, I love carving pumpkins, but now it's like
No, you talked about your
anxiety.
kids doing it, but then what's your favorite memory?
Oh, I guess my favorite one is going to my friend's house when we were in high school, and it used to be like my photo for my Facebook for like the longest fucking time. And he had a fake beard, and I got a fake mustache, and we wore that, and we made Sloppy Joe pumpkin spaghetti because when you carve it, it gets stringy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun to me, but not to you because you weren't there. So
You're right. No.
But his dad was amazing at. It didn't matter what it was. If he sat down and he took the time to learn it, he got good at it. He got into quilting. He could fix an engine on anything. He just could do everything. So he sat down and he started carving this pumpkin, and he's carved this really fucking gnarly spooky tree in the side of the pumpkin. And he didn't cut holes. He carved it thin enough where the light would shine through. And
that's actually pretty.
He's
that's
fucking
dope.
badass at shit. And I was sitting there with my fucking bucktooth, winky faced pumpkin. And I was like, well, I lost this pumpkin carving contest. But that was probably my favorite.
What was yours? Because you brought up the question originally.
Yeah, so I think the last time I did it was when I was 8 years old, and it was the first time they actually allowed me to carve my pumpkin.
With a knife.
Yeah.
It's
scary, right?
It's a kniffy.
But
Knife.
yeah, they allowed me to actually carve it for once, and I just remember the whole time like enjoying the whole process, taking out the guts, doing the whole thing with that.
It's the only time it's okay to get messy.
Freaking
Yeah.
But it was so much fun because that's like one of the last times I ever got to do it, really. Because after 8, we ended up.
He joined the Navy.
No,
He's been in for so
He's
long.
been in that long.
13 years
in the
later.
Navy. We don't carve pumpkins.
No, but we got so busy after that point with sports and all that shit. So that was like one of the last times I remember actually like carving a pumpkin and putting like the candle in it to where the light would shine through. And yeah, the shit was fun, man. And I think mine, I had triangle eyes.
Yeah.
Like it was
The old
triangle,
classic.
the triangle, and then you had like the little like bulb cut out, and then like to have like the actual pupil. My mom did that part because there was no way I was doing that.
Never was coordinated enough for that.
And then he had like jagged teeth, so there'd be like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, or like 1, 2. Yeah, and yeah, that was a fun time, man. I miss those days.
I don't
I
think
think-
we're carving pumpkins this year.
You gotta find them though. That's the problem.
They're at the
They
commissary.
have them at the commissary,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
but they're expensive and
Yeah, we just decided not to do it because the
They go
humidity out
bad
here and the
so
bugs.
fast.
Yeah,
No, so
if you soak them in vinegar,
that's a lot of work.
What'd you call me?
vinegar.
Vinegar? I
wait,
barely
the
know
soak
her.
part or
So-
the vinegar part?
Yes.
So I don't know if you guys have seen, the little like booklets you can get that come out each month on base, right?
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
get in the mailbox, right?
No, you
Oh.
can get them like they have them like when you
Obviously,
walk in.
you have not seen them.
I thought that's what it was.
I will show it to you. They have them like at the commissary and stuff. It basically has like all the events that's going on for the month. Like, so here they have it for Anderson and here is all in the same booklet. But I had it sitting in the car yesterday when I took Kenzie to school late. I had to go walk her in and sign her in. And they had them sitting up there in the office. And Kenzie was like, Mommy, grab one. And I was like, well, I already have one, but I'll grab another one. Which worked out because Paisley got a hold of it and kind of
Destroyed
one of them. But
Look, Mommy, art.
I had it sitting on like the center console in the van. And Riker looked at it, and because it's Halloween, so it has pumpkins on it, and they're like black pumpkins with the orange, so it stands out. And he was like, Mommy, why are the pumpkins so angry? He was like, he goes, but they got scary looking teeth on them because it's just, your typical jack-o'-lantern picture on there. And he was like, why are they so angry? And I was like, well, they're not Angry Bobs. And he goes, but why do they look like that? And I was like, well, when people carve pumpkins, that's kind of what they look like. Because, like I said, we've been out here since he was 2, and he hasn't really experienced seeing carved pumpkins or anything.
Yeah, and pumpkins are just supposed to look goofy in general.
Yeah, but he was like, they look so angry and so scary. And I was like, they're not angry. That's just the way they look.
It's a vegetable.
That I can.
It's a gourd.
Actually,
It's a vegetable.
it's a gourd.
Pumpkins are vegetables. So is tomatoes.
Tomatoes are fruit, actually.
They're vegetables. Blueberries are berries.
Blueberries are actually not berries.
And strawberries
Are not also
berries.
They're not berries.
There's berries in the name, though.
I know, it's crazy.
What about cranberries?
Cranberries are not berries.
Those come from a can.
Yeah.
And they were put there by a man.
Yeah. I always wondered why cranberries are can-shaped.
I was going to say, in a factory. Back when.
Damn it.
They're in your... Oh, wait. Zombie.
That is the cranberries.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't know they were musical berries, too.
R.I.P. though to Sinead O'Connor.
They were music.
It's like the raisins. You guys remember the dancing raisins?
Oh my God, the California raisins, dude! Holy shit!
They were
Speaking
good,
of smashing
so-
pumpkins.
Ooh. Nice.
Actually, I did do that
Nice.
quite a bit, but
Did you guys ever feel like you outgrew Halloween?
you get to that point. I
I
mean,
don't think I ever did.
don't get me wrong. I enjoy Halloween because I enjoy seeing kids having fun.
Yeah.
Because we were all there at one point, but I think it was probably by about 8th grade. That was probably the last time I actually went out and did anything.
Well, I stopped doing trick-or-treating, but I never, got to the point, oh, it's just another fucking day. It was always oh, fucking Halloween's here.
No, mine turned into what pranks can you do to people?
See, I never did the trick side of
so
trick-or-treat.
I did that with my friends, and I think it really kind of set in. So have y'all ever seen the game Bully?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Rockstar?
Yeah, that Rockstar made.
They're remaking it.
I know. Again. But that was one of my favorite games of all time. I've played Grand Theft Auto games. I've played everything like that. That one was one of my favorites of all time. And my favorite portion of that was the Halloween night thing where you did the whole poop in the bag, light it on fire, put it on
Nice.
someone's fucking front porch, go egg somebody, go do, I loved the weird adolescent kind of style of that game.
Well, it was a kid.
Well, I know, but I loved doing that. By the time I was probably 15, we used to go saran wrap people's houses on Halloween, and then we'd go up there and ring. And then being from Texas, we went and started ding dong ditching people on Halloween, and we ding dong ditched someone and decided to moon them.
Nice.
And this motherfucker, this old dude came out with a goddamn shotgun, and all of my friends and I are there. That got caught on my watch. All my friends are there, and all of a sudden you hear the door open fast, we're all mooning this motherfucker, and you hear a shh, shh, and you're like, oh fuck, and it's that sound is so distinct, and I know that anybody that owns weapons or plays with them, when you hear that, especially when your butt's completely fucking showing in someone's yard at 10 o'clock at night, and you hear a shh, shh.
I done had it with you goddamn kids ringing my goddamn doorknob.
Basically, that was my night.
Yeah. The funny part is you're yeah, I did that on Halloween. That
And
was
it's going to be you in the future.
that was every other freaking weekend for me. So
Do you guys ever smash mailboxes? That's
Oh, yeah.
offense.
no,
Yep.
We got him.
no,
We got him.
I've never done that because that's illegal.
Riding in the back of a Bronco.
Never done it.
Because that's illegal to do, and
I've never done that.
we don't condone illegal things.
Never.
Not ever once have we ever done that.
Oh, I wish the people could see this.
The thing is, out of all 4 of us, I'm pretty sure only 2 of us did it.
Which 2?
We'll let the viewers decide.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the comments.
Because I could tell you right now,
Becca hasn't.
At least 3 of us have.
Oh, who?
You don't know what I have or haven't done.
Mission to guilt.
I'm going to go ahead and say that she hasn't done it.
Not as Halloween tricks, but I was in cheerleading in high school, and we used to, do some fun stuff that we weren't supposed to be doing, but we all went out and did it anyways.
What is there to do in fucking San Bernardino?
Yes.
Destroy things.
I'm sitting there like,
We
oh, let's go tip over the homeless people. That's always fun.
God damn it.
No? That wasn't in?
no.
Anyway, firecrackers are fun. That's all I'm going to say.
I was actually going to... So, I love Halloween, but my favorite 2 times of the year is January and July. For one reason and one reason only.
Fireworks.
Bottle rockets.
Why January?
New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Idiot.
Yeah. I didn't put that one together.
And like we would buy enough for the night, and we would buy enough to get us, hopefully, to the end of January.
Have you ever caught a sewer rat and decided to put it up at...
No. I did shoot a bird out of the sky with a bottle rocket, though.
Okay. This conversation, once it comes around towards New Year's, I actually want to have a special guest on. He's not from here.
Okay.
So we're going to have to figure out how to get somebody that's not here on here.
You just pay a ticket, man. You're rich.
No, okay. Okay.
Just fly them out for one day.
No.
Get him in the PJ.
But no, my buddy Nick has great stories with Roman candles.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I remember these.
Yep. So I think that if we're going to talk about fireworks eventually, this one would be totally worth it to listen to him tell the stories instead of us.
I'll definitely say fire does work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love the evolution of my obsession with bottle rockets.
Yes, because now it's turned into actual rockets.
Yes. No.
Yeah. No, he's a fuelie.
So what?
Same, but different.
They all go boom.
Fuel does go boom.
Yeah.
It's some certain portion of
Combustion, baby.
Yeah.
You can drop
So
a lit
what's
match
so
in
I have
jet fuel and it won't
I have a weird
ignite.
question,
What?
and I'm probably taking away from what you actually wanted to ask.
That's fine.
But what is the most like what is one of the fuels that you know of that, like, you being what you do, probably the most highly combustible,
Jet B.
and that goes in
Jets.
Well,
It
Really?
goes in jets, and that is as far as you
Jet
can go
B
with
is
it.
so explosive that, and this is a true story, a spark from someone's clothes ignited it.
how okay, you're gonna have to
So
explain
like
that one.
a static shock, right?
Oh, okay, got it.
Ignited it. There is a monument in Korea where the fuel barn, when we had Jet B over there, exploded and it killed like 7 people. Jet B is the most dangerous fuel that we ever worked with. We moved away from it because it's dangerous as fuck. But all jet fuel also might cause cancer. So we'll find that out.
Whoopsies.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the death toll was gonna be higher.
Well, there was only 7 people there.
Sad.
It got every one.
So one of the things that we work with, and I'm not going to say what it is, it's a fuel that goes in like torpedoes and underwater sort
rocket
of
fuel,
stuff. It is rocket fuel,
Yeah.
but it's a fuel that does not need oxygen to like spark because
So, fuel, like the liquid itself will not ignite. It's the vapors from the liquid.
Yes.
So, yeah, that tracks.
So we have one that is, it doesn't like it will literally burn without anything, and it will continue to burn until you run out of the
source.
The source.
Yes.
And
Sauce.
it also, if that shit spills, black coffee and fresh air are a great way to go. Almost.
You did good. Don't worry. Yeah, that was really real there, my guy. Really real indeed.
Really real?
For really, really,
Like really,
real.
really, really real? No, but I seriously think that we should have Nick on the show.
Okay.
I think we could.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work something out, but we can make it happen.
I mean, that'd be kind of fun.
Don't you tell me how to live my life, goddammit.
I don't tell you how to live your life at all.
Good.
If I was telling you how to live your life, that mustache wouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like I got like half my face fucking gone. I'm like Two-Face over here.
I don't think that there's been very few times that I think that I've ever seen you without a mustache, and I think it was when you first showed up to the command because you didn't have one, and then didn't you shave it off like last year about like Christmas time, like right after like No Shave November?
I think I trimmed it. I don't think I shaved it. I think I trimmed it because So in my definition of trim is I don't fully like use the shaving cream and everything, shave it off. I use an electric shaver and I trim it off.
to trim it off. Here we go. Let's see if this is better.
Solid.
I might have died a little bit on the inside after hearing that one because it was so damn
Now-
good.
Yes.
Did you have something you wanted to bring
To
the
bring
table?
what?
No. Did I just put you on the spot?
No, I did. How much time do we got left?
A lot.
We got as much time as,
As you want.
All right. Gen 1 Pokemon team, no legendaries.
Oh, God.
All right, so
Is Bex playing in this one?
Sure.
No.
I don't. She's
Gen
like,
1 Pokemon. You know this one. First season. Bulbasaur, Charmander, all those.
Okay.
You remember the rap? The Poke rap?
Catch 'em, gotta
What
catch 'em.
about him?
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon!
Wow.
Zapdos,
We
Articuno.
actually showed Kenzie Pokemon for the first time.
My daughter
and she
loves
sat here and
Pokemon.
was like actually watching it.
All right, well, if we're going to do that, let me go ahead and at least make it fair.
I mean, I'll go first.
Go.
Snorlax. Gyarados.
Okay.
Rapidash.
Oh. Oh, only at 3, huh?
No, I'm trying to make sure for a fact that he was Gen 1.
Which one?
Vampy.
No.
No. Because he was in the first movie. Well, his evolved form was in the first movie.
Yeah, Don fan.
Yeah. Jolteon.
That checks out.
Primate.
That checks out.
That's 5. And then my last one, probably Dragonite.
And that also checks out.
Fuck.
They're just all my favorite Pokemon. Jolteon, I just was like, I need an electric type.
So, if I was going to go electric type, for me to start off mine, I would probably go with Raichu.
Okay.
Okay. Raichu. And then, of course, Meatball knows this. I'm a huge Onyx fan. So,
Yep.
Onyx. And then to add to that, I don't know why he's like, these two were my favorite. And it's just like, when you watch the first season, I thought that
Kingler. That's who it was.
Kingler?
Yeah, Kingler's my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but he's on my top 3.
Okay. So Raichu, Onyx, and then I'm going to have to throw Arbok in there.
Yeah.
Because I just...
You had a crush on Jesse. Yeah, I get it. It's
Well,
all
no,
good.
I just thought
We
that...
all did.
Still, whatever. Arbok?
So that's why Beck's dyed her hair.
Yeah.
Is that why you also have
No.
that R jacket sitting on the couch?
No. Arbok.
Love you too, Bex.
And then I'm going to go with Machoke.
Ooh, good choice.
Machoke. I was gonna say Dragonite as well, but I'm not gonna.
You can double pick. It's fine. I
All
just
right.
want to know what your favorite team is.
So Dragonite, and then I think on the backside of that one would be Squirtle.
Squirtle with the sunglasses.
Yep.
Part of the Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
So
Squirtle.
that's where I would throw it.
Why did none of the only Pokemon that evolved besides Butterfree?
That was a good choice
Primeape.
too. That one would have been it.
Charizard.
Yeah, but of the starters, it was just Charizard. He had Bulbasaur to the second season.
Yeah, and Bulbasaur still hasn't evolved.
Did they just not want to evolve, or
No, he was strong as he was, dude. He was literally the protector of forest.
Yeah.
he was the Forest Protector?
Yeah, come on, man. Catch up on your shit.
Well, I know that, but I always like that. Always bothered me. It's like only one of his Pokemon evolved.
And Squirtle
Now-
didn't evolve either.
Now I will say, so since I didn't pick a grass, if I was going to pick a grass as like an honorable mention, it would be Weeping Bell.
Weeping Bell, solid choice.
If I was going to pick a grass Pokemon to like be an alternate,
What's the last one? So you have Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and then
Victory
Victory Bell. But I liked Weeping Bell because I don't know. Yeah,
you like that big mouth on him, don't
yeah,
you?
sure.
What'd that mouth do?
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, get that thing the fuck away from me. Jesus Christ.
Jinx.
All right. So I'm cheating because I got the whole 151 up here.
Yeah.
So for me, I mean, I have to go with my my day one number one favorite, Gengar. He's my
Gengar.
homie G.
Yeah, I figured you were going there.
Yeah, that's literally the homie. I love ghost type. Let's see here. So I'd probably go, Gengar would probably be in there. Probably go with Rhydon.
Rhydon.
Rhydon would
That was my
probably
first
be,
Pokemon card.
Rhydon would probably be in there. Because
Was it
I don't
Rhydon?
want to pick the same as you guys. I want to be different.
Be different.
You can.
Be you.
I would say Alakazam's probably in there.
That's a good one. Nice psychic.
Fuck Abra. Never could catch that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I would have to throw Charizard in there. I mean, it's Charizard. Electric type / technically steel type now.
Magnite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or not
Magneton?
Magneton. And then just for the memes, dude, I might have to get Lord
Psyduck.
Helix himself.
Ooh.
Lord Helix, the Omniite.
You know what I'm surprised that nobody
Ammonite,
picked
Ammonite.
was Electabuzz.
I never liked Electabuzz.
Electabuzz is okay, but then when Electivire came out, it was like, yeah, Electivire's better.
I never liked him.
I mean, he's literally like a giant robotic electric boy.
Now I will say that one of my other favorites too. Now I'm not going to say throw in there, but I didn't watch the like actual season as much as I like the shows as much as I played the original games.
Right.
And I always and this is the reason that I like Onyx was because when you're facing Brock, unless you had that Butterfree with Confusion, it was kind of difficult unless you started with a water type or a grass type.
I never thought it was difficult.
Well, I found Brock kind of like hard to face, and then I also found Misty kind of hard to face. So I will say if you're going to throw another water type in there that I would really like, I thought was one of my favorites was either Staryu or Starmie.
Yeah.
You
They're part psychic now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so
But that's just sorry, I went off on a
no, it's kind of funny if you really do think about it. Each one of the starters was basically like a easy, medium, difficult like setting. It like if you really think about it.
Squirtle was easy.
Trying to remember.
Bulbasaur's
No, I think
medium.
that Bulbasaur was the easiest because you could literally get through the first two gyms.
But Squirtle,
The first two gyms you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
get through pretty quickly. And you could get all the way through the mount, whatever it was, through there, and you'd be fine because you had a grass type.
Yeah, I mean,
but there were so many grass types. Like that's my thing. Like it wouldn't be that hard to find another one to take Bulbasaur's place. But the same thing with water type, and like the You guys know what a Nuzlocke is?
Yeah.
So if you ever get bored one day and you want to pick up the old Pokemon games, but you want it to be a challenge, play a Nuzlocke. So what a Nuzlocke is, bare bones, what it is you catch a Pokemon. You can only catch one Pokemon per route that you're on. And the first one you catch is your Pokemon, unless you've already caught it, and then you can catch another one after that. But if it faints, it's dead. It's gone forever. You cannot use it again. You have to release it or put it away somewhere in a box, right? And you have to name all of them. And you have to beat the game without white screening.
AKA blacking out.
So it's the hard version of Pokemon. Now the rules have changed a lot for Nuzlocke because it became popular. But like some people play it where you can't use items during battles. So if you get poisoned, you can't use an antidote or awakening or anything like that. Or you can't use a potion to a quick heal. And but it's a fun way to play the game.
Well, let's not go too nerdy on this.
I mean,
but-
it's just a different way to think about it.
So, Becca, what would yours be?
Know 'em all. Bulbasaur.
She's going to name off all the starters. Watch.
It's okay.
He's a cutie though.
I'm naming ones I know.
If you don't
Charmander,
okay.
Cutie.
Pikachu,
Cutie.
uh,
Lickitung. No, that's fucking two. Lickitun's fun though.
I don't know.
I might actually have to check that real quick.
I'm pretty sure it's the second one.
Was it
Silver.
Centipede?
Nope. It's Gen 1.
Gen 1? Wow.
Centipede? What is that?
Oh, Caterpie.
Caterpie, there you go.
What the? Okay.
Hey, you leave Caterpie alone, god damn it.
He's cute.
Venomat.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
How many ghost types were there in the first gen? Because I can
Ghastly, Haunter,
3.
and then Gengar.
Was that legitimately it?
Yeah, that
Just
was
3?
that was it.
I was sitting there racking my brains like, what other ones were
Well,
there?
if we want to be technical, there was no ghost types
they
in
were.
Gen 1. They were technically poison types.
Oh yeah, Ghastly is a poison type. Oh yes. You salty Sally.
Hey,
You're a salty Sally.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Bex. Do you want
I don't know.
stop interrupting. I'm just kidding.
I know I'm an asshole.
I don't know.
Magikarp?
Who?
Magikarp.
Don't
know
say
who that
Magikarp.
You can literally use him as a club.
That's true.
That is true.
You can use him as a club and he won't get hurt.
Okay, sure.
And he's a delicacy.
And if you pay 500 Poké-Dollars, you can get a different colored one.
Yeah, a gold one. Which makes a red Gyarados.
Let's just go with Onyx. I don't know.
Yeah. Onyx, the Onyx type Pokemon.
So I know why Onyx is your favorite Pokemon. Why is your Pokemon your favorite?
Okay. Where to begin?
Oh
So
my god.
when
Start with Gengar and stay with Gengar.
I
This is gonna take
That's what
forever.
I plan on. Stop cutting me off.
Yeah,
you
let the man
fuck.
cook, okay?
So Gen 3,
Okay.
I was playing Sapphire,
Ooh.
and I got Haunter. Ended up trading, getting Gengar back.
They're the only way to get Gengar.
And Gengar and I literally killed it. It was Blaziken. Or no. I had Mudkip for that run. So I had Swampert.
Marshtep or Swampert.
Yeah, I had Swampert, Gengar, and like those were my two heavy hitters. And I remember facing Liza and Tate, which is the double battle, and I threw them out there and literally like not even 3 turns they won. And I was like, yeah, these are my guys. And Gengar had just been there from the beginning, so I was just like, you know what, man, like, and especially that episode where like the Gengar was just like, I want you to stay, man. Please stay.
Be my friend.
Be my friend. I was like, damn, dude. I want to be his friend.
Gengar
So-
would be a good friend.
So Gengar's the homie. really.
I mean, we have so I know we don't do it anymore, but we had the plush. Like, we have a plush that he got in Japan.
I have a
that
plush.
used to be our center
Yep.
thing for the show, along with...
Got that from the Yokohama Pokemon Center, and I took a picture with Kyogre. That was pretty cool.
And then what else do we have? What was it? Baldy?
Yeah, Baldy.
Baldy
I
and-
also have a Fuecoco plushie from the new game because I knew that was going to be my starter when I was going in to play. Did I regret making that decision? No. I think I regretted more the fact that Sprigatito's final evolution can literally do a move that basically boosts like its speed, or not its speed, it's like special attack or something. And but
So
enough
what he
nerding
found out whenever playing me, not saying that he's not times two better than
dude.
than I am, but the first time that he and I with the new games that came out,
Scarlet and Violet.
yeah. So he found out real quick that I like to play weakness on people.
Okay.
So I'm one of those people that when I play Pokemon, I always shoot, and I always have something in my party that is going to
You would
be
like playing Nuzlocke.
be a weakness. And he found that out for like the first like what 4 or 5 battles that we ever did. I wiped him almost every single time. Not saying that he's not.
You didn't wipe me. You beat me, yes, but it wasn't a complete wipe.
Yeah, okay.
I did take out like 2 or 3, at least.
But no, he found that out real quick because I got real good real quick, and that was the thing with that game.
And here was the other thing too. I think it was mostly me baiting him is what got him to go ahead and make himself better than me.
Yeah,
because
my whole
I was really hyped. I was really excited. It was coming out. I was like, dude, I can't wait to get this. I'm gonna start building my team. It's gonna be fucking great. This whole 9 fucking yards of everything. And he was just like, oh, that's cool. Let me just make a team real quick, and I'm gonna fucking whoop you. And
no, that's basically what kind of happened, because I don't play the Pokemon games anymore. I really haven't played since.
He's very competitive, if you can't tell.
But the competitiveness was the fact that you don't I don't lose, and that's the thing. That's the way that I go out to do anything, is that I'm not losing. And so he was like telling me all this and this and this, and I play weakness. So it's like
the funniest part is he actually finished the game before I did.
Yeah,
I stopped playing. I got bored with it. It was too easy.
And no, it actually was. It was pretty easy, but
shame.
No, I mean, it doesn't matter. Back to whatever you were saying. So yeah, that's where I would go. But
well, the reason why I like Snorlax is the first Pokemon episode I ever watched. Yeah, it's on my phone. It was when Ash was in the championship, and he pulled out Snorlax, and he did that Hyper Beam 1. I was like, what the fuck? That's the coolest Pokemon in the world. And ever since then, I've loved Snorlax.
Well, so like I said, Onyx was one of the ones that I remember that episode specifically of when Ash faced Brock in that thing, and just Pikachu couldn't
beat him.
And that's when I fell in love with Onyx until the sprinklers went off, and then
But all the kids jumped on Onyx to save him.
Yeah, but still, Onyx became like my favorite of all time, and I remember playing Pokemon Stadium on the N64, and you could wipe people with Onyx.
Did he have Earthquake?
Yep.
Yep, there it was then.
And he also had Rock Tomb.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad that you pulled Arbok out because nobody talks about purple shit.
I really liked both of their Pokemon. I just I loved Weezing.
Yeah.
Is fantastic.
Weezing.
Arbok was fantastic. I just think that they portrayed those two pretty shitty, and I think that they're not weak whatsoever.
Ash, when there was that episode where Ash was going through the Pokemon school kind of thing, and it's like a fast track into the league. And basically, Ash got Team Rocket's Pokemon, and Team Rocket's got Ash's Pokemon, and Ash wiped the floor with Team Rocket's Pokemon. So, I mean, it's not the Pokemon, it's the trainer.
Well, I know, but that's...
It's not the
Yeah.
size of the Pokemon,
I've always
it's the size
liked
of the trainer.
Arbok, and I've always liked Weezing, and I've always liked Onyx.
And
It's just...
and I bet you liked Muck too, didn't you?
Muck.
Ah, fuck Buck.
What? Muck's fun.
Yeah.
He just wants hugs.
Hey, spell Muck.
You know what I
backwards.
should have said in this group? It was Ditto.
Ditto. He's actually technically a legendary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
By the technicalities of the 151, he was, due to the fact that he can regenerate other Pokemon, unless if it's the legendary birds or Mew and Mewtwo.
But he is a clone of Mew. He's the
Okay.
failed Mewtwo.
So we've gone way too nerdy on this one.
that's what
I was
do.
trying
I bring
to
us
stop.
down
I know.
that road.
Yeah, you do.
I was trying to stop. You guys pulled me
Hey,
back in.
so I know we're probably going to talk about this offline eventually, but when are we thinking about doing the Oregon Trail?
Whenever you're ready to do it, man.
Oh,
You want to shoot for 2 weeks in a live episode?
2 weeks in a live episode.
2
That's
weeks
what
in
I,
a live episode.
That's
Well,
what I
2
call
weeks
my-
and then a live episode, like with it.
Oh,
Because I really do want to do the Oregon Trail live, and I think that if people view it or anything like that, then
We can let's 2 weeks in a live episode, and then we'll do a powwow after
3 seasons in a movie, Rick.
3 season movie.
All right. On that note, because we probably destroyed your ears already with our nerdiness.
no, actually, I think that this has been a pretty good show.
Either way, we had a lot of fun. We hope you guys had fun. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate it. Every week when you guys hear our beautiful voices, it lets us know that you guys care. And obviously this will be up on YouTube at Getting Weird Pod. Actually use the @ symbol for...
We're not popular enough to be on the search algorithm.
The actual search engine, yeah, you're right.
We're not that cool yet, but
But
you
for
know-
the amount of people that listen to the show on Spreaker and everything,
Yeah,
and
you can find
Spotify, go just like the show.
yeah,
That absolutely
Give
helps
us a subscribe.
like, subscribe,
Ring
Comment.
the bell.
comment, do whatever you got to do. Make us
Build us up. We need you.
Exactly. We appreciate every minute of it. Social media, you can find myself on Instagram at MeatballGW. You can find Kill at...
Kill GW7.
You can find our co-host, Jakey Wakey, because I forgot to add him in last week. You can find him at Getting Weird with Jakey on Instagram. If you want to try and find Gingy, you cannot. However,
I'll be on the YouTube. I'm
He'll-
trolling it all the time.
he'll be on the YouTube trolling.
And also you can catch him on the Facebook group
Yep, Facebook
that is run
group.
by the producer.
Yep, Facebook group page that's run by our producer, and send her anything on Facebook group page. She'll respond back to you, and
Don't forget the email.
I will not. Thank you for cutting me off midway through
Sorry.
my sentence. I thought we got over that.
You're a jerk.
Sorry.
All right,
I'm a jerk.
you good now?
Jerk.
If you want to send her any messages, she'll be able to respond to you and get your guys' stuff to us so we can talk about it on the podcast anytime.
Anytime.
And if you don't feel like wanting to send any of that through social media, you don't really use that, you don't really go on YouTube, we do have our actual email as well, and that is gettingweirdpod@gmail.com. Getting weird like the show, pod, P-O-D, @gmail.com. One more time, that's gettingweirdpod@gmail.com. I don't know about you guys.
You did that on purpose.
You did that on purpose. Existing. Either way, thank you guys for joining in with us again this week. Have a great rest of your weekend, and, well, thank you for getting weird with us.
And like I said before we end this show, I do want to give a special thanks to my daughter for giving you the laughs and the love at the beginning of the episode.
It's good to be wholesome every now and then.
Maybe we'll let Gingy's
Never.
girl come on.
No.
No? Okay. Well,
Denied.
never
I think
mind.
we should let Riker do one. He always wants to do one.
I don't think he'll be coherent enough, but it's okay.
Hey, shit happens. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for listening. And at first, if you don't succeed, make sure that you...
Let's see, I said killer, burn the bodies. Let's just hide all the evidence.
All right, guys. At first, if you don't succeed, make sure that you destroy all the evidence. Good night. See you next week.